In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a custom chatbot for you or your business. To build your custom chatbot, you'll first have to navigate to the ChatGPT GPT store. The URL is right here, chatgpt.com/GPTs. And this is the main page of the GPT store. To search for a GPT, if you know its name, you can go to the search bar right here. You can scroll through these categories, or you can just stay on the home page, see the featured, trending, etc. It goes on and on. But we're not here to explore the GPTs. We're here to create one. To do that, you'll go to the upper right-hand corner and click plus create. Anyone can use the ChatGPT store. That is free and accessible to anyone with a ChatGPT account. However, to create a GPT, you actually have to have a premium ChatGPT subscription, which costs $20 a month. Now let me show you how to use this. There are two sides of the screen, the left side and the right side. The left side is where you will build the GPT, and on the right-hand side is the preview of that GPT. On the left side, you'll see that there are two options, create and configure. For the first example, we will review the create option. This is where you just chat with the chatbot, and then it will build your custom chatbot. Configure, there are a little more controls and personalization. You can also upload your knowledge base there. We'll look into that in just a minute. All right. What would you like to make? Here in the bottom, in the message bar, you can go ahead and describe what you would like ChatGPT to make. I would like to create a GPT that provides a list of supplies needed for a camping trip. It should take into consideration such things as climate, terrain, amount of people, activities, etc. I will hit send. As I hit send, it is taking that into consideration and building out the back end. On the right hand in the preview, it already generated a list of default prompts, a description of the GPT, and we are about to create a profile picture, a name, and we will see what this does in just a minute. So let's come up with a name for this GPT. How about Camping Supply Planner? Would you like to confirm this name or suggest a different one? You can accept the name. You can tell it exactly what you would like it to name the GPT, or you can ask for ChatGPT to generate some new names. Let's just say that's okay. It is now updating the name, and now it is going to generate a profile picture for Camping Supply Planner. This is the image that it generated. Just as with the name, you can either accept this image, you can request for something different, or you can upload your own image that you would like to have as the icon. I'm personally not a fan, especially you'll see on the right-hand side in the live preview, you can't really tell what it is in the small description. I would like something that shows a tent and nature instead of a backpack. Simple. It's now regenerating a picture based on that prompt. This is what it's provided, and I actually kind of like that. But you are able to regenerate as many times as you would like. For now, I'll say this works. Okay, now let's refine the GPT's behavior a bit more. First, what should be emphasized or avoided in the recommendations given by Camping Supply Planner? ChatGPT is currently asking you to define its goals, its communication, whatever you would like to add, you can add it here. Personally, I don't have anything to add to this. I'm just building a simple GPT to demonstrate. So I don't have anything in mind. You decide. Next, how would you like the Camping Supply Planner to communicate? For example, should be friendly and casual, formal, or something else. Casual, and feel free to throw in a camping pun or joke from time to time. Okay, the Camping Supply Planner is all set. You can try it out in the preview chat on the right. If you have any further adjustments or refinements, just let me know. If you have any adjustments, just type them down here. But for now, let's go ahead and test it out. You can either choose one of these prompts or you can message it down below. Let's just say I'm going camping with 4 friends in a forest. As soon as I ask that, it starts generating a list. Shelter and sleeping gear, cooking and food supplies, and you'll see that it has already categorized the items based on what they are. Clothing and personal items, camping gear and tools, activities and extras, safety and navigation. This is great. You can go ahead and accept it. If not, you can tell it below what it's missing, or I can even say this. The list is great, but could you please make the list with checkboxes instead of bullet points? Okay, and now the bullet points are still there, but it also has the check boxes and it has the same list as above. And you can copy this, print it, or just use it within the chat. And don't forget your bear spray if in Bear County. When you are happy with your results, you can go to the upper right corner and click Create. There are 3 options: Only Me, Anyone with the Link, or the GPT Store. If you choose Only Me, it is only accessible through your account. If you choose Anyone with the Link, that means that anyone you give the link to has access to this. If you choose the GPT Store, that means that it will be public for anyone to view. Let's say we just wanted this for me. Save. Now, settings saved, you can view the GPT live, and this is what your updated GPT looks like outside of the builder. In this next example, I'm going to show you how to create the GPT using the Configure tab. For this example, I have created a document for a theoretical HR company that wants to give information to their new employees. They have their HR document that they give to all the new employees, and this is the chatbot so that the employee can ask any company policies quickly. Let's say we're going to name it HR Guide Innovation Tech. Description: your chatbot for innovation tech. Instructions: what does this GPT do? How does it behave? What should it avoid doing? For these instructions, I did something very simple. You can go ahead and make this as detailed as you would like, but just for this example, I wanted to showcase something easy. So, this GPT is for the employees of Innovation Tech. Your job is to answer any questions about company policies, which is included as an attachment in your knowledge file. Voice: communicate professionally and thoughtfully. I always like to include a section for voice. This is how the chatbot is going to communicate. You can do more casual. You can ask it to include emojis, change its voice, to add jokes, whatever you'd like. But let's just say this is an HR file, so communicate professionally and thoughtfully. Conversation starters. Essentially, what you can do is create standard questions to give as examples to interact with the chatbot. Remember, people can always put whatever question they would like in the beginning, but these are the questions that you have for this already. Okay, I've added 2 questions here for the conversation starters. You can create as many as you would like. I wouldn't recommend more than 4. It gets a little convoluted after that. Now, the next part, knowledge. This is where you are going to upload any files. For this, I created a sample document, which I've uploaded here. Now, down below, you'll see that there are several capabilities. Web browsing, we don't need that because we want this to only interact with the document that we have provided. Dolly image generation, there's no need to create any images. Code interpreter and data analysis, we don't need that. Create new action. This is more complicated and we're not going to go ahead and get into this. This actually does require some coding. Once you have everything, and I didn't create a image, but you can do that on your own. So let's play with it. What are the time off policies? Now, this should access this document here and give me an answer. And you'll see that the leave policies I created in the document are right here, which happen to coincide with this. And whenever you're ready to publish this, you can go ahead and hit create. And that is how you create a custom chatbot in the ChatGPT store. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down below and I will answer them as soon as I can.